Hi there, I'm James, coffee educator here at Driftaway. Welcome to Coffee Stories for August/September. This month you can start ordering new coffees on August 12th and the last day to order is September 8th. So I am just starting to brew an AeroPress of the classic profile for this month. It comes from the Alvarez family in Western El Salvador, and it was grown on two of their farms, Finca Reforma and Finca Santa Maria. This is our second year roasting this coffee. We were introduced to this coffee last year by our imported partners at Mercanta, and we were very impressed with its complex layers of sweetness. As a medium roast, it develops a delicious depth of flavor as well. Both Finca La Reforma and Finca Santa Maria have naturally excellent growing conditions, and that, along with the commitment to sustainable growing practices, have helped the family to harvest some of the best coffee from this region of El Salvador. After harvesting, it's processed at the family's wet mill in Santa Ana named El Borbollon. So wet processing involves just removing the coffee seeds from the fruit that they grow inside of and then washing them and drying them. And it actually feels like drying might be a little bit of a theme this month, at least with this coffee and the fruity profile, Finca Un Regalo de Dios. That video is actually linked below, and you can check it out to hear about the special drying methods that that farm uses. So drying is an extremely important part of coffee processing, and Eduardo's experience has shown that the longer the drying time, the better the cup. And if coffee is dried too quickly, it pretty much kills the flavor profile that an otherwise great coffee might have. It causes the flavor of the coffee to kind of fade in terms of its intensity. I'm about to brew this coffee, so I'm going to push this down. It's all done. So anyway, for example, a well-dried coffee might have flavor notes of strawberry, but a coffee that's dried too quickly would have really faded notes of strawberry, along with astringency and dryness in the aftertaste. And drying coffee too quickly also really limits the shelf life, or how long the unroasted coffee keeps its flavor. So clay patios are traditional in this region, and Eduardo prefers them to the more modern concrete patios because clay is endothermic, it absorbs heat. And so it's very good at regulating temperature. And coffees dried this way dry very slowly. It's a minimum of like 9 to 10 days. And they also dry very evenly. And this mill even has been experimenting with increasing drying time even more through partial sun drying, for smaller lots where the coffee's put on an area of the patio that only receives like 4 to 5 hours of sunlight per day. Pretty cool. So this is the second year in a row we've roasted this coffee, and we continue to be impressed with its milk chocolate taste. It's got these layers of sweetness and nuttiness. It's also just a perfect choice for the classic profile. This was, and I can't wait to drink it, this was the El Salvador Apaneca LLamatepec. I'm going to say that again. LLamatepec. There we go. El Borbollon. Again, we start roasting this August 12th. Last day to order it, September 8th. For more info, you can go to driftaway.coffee/EBN. Thanks for watching. See you next month.